Alright guys, I bet you're a little confused on where I'm sitting. This video will explain that, but before we get into today's video, you guys need to know, if you don't already know, doing this huge turbo giveaway. I've already given away one 88mm turbo, absolutely badass, the one off the Booster Rooster. Frank Gage won that. Ton of people involved in that giveaway, and I got another one right now going on. So if you go, and I got 3 shirts up on the LS Nasty store. I got one here, and one down here. Those 3 shirts, along with all of the headwear, will get you an entry into the LS Nasty Turbo giveaway. So every item you purchase will get you 1 entry. So you buy 3 shirts, you get 3 entries into winning 2. You're not going to win just 1 turbo, but you're going to win 2 67mm turbos from VS Racing, brand new, fresh out of the box. So these will really help you poke your eye out and pull some wheelies. So be sure, before the end of this video, go down to the description below, pick up some LS Nasty merch. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. As you guys could tell by the title of this video, this is the biggest, the largest, the most massive purchase of a vehicle we have made here on the John Doc YouTube channel. We'll call it John Doc / LS Nasty YouTube channel because the title of this is the John Doc YouTube channel, but it cannot be done without everyone else who helps out and does all the stuff. I mean, there's so many people in the background that don't get enough credit. It's the John Doc YouTube channel, but there's a million different people. You've been caught.
Oh man,
you've been caught.
I gotta get my shirt back.
Oh, he's putting his shirt back on now.
For all the hate mail comes.
Listen, Dennis, someone's got to do it on the channel. You know, you just own it.
I'll own it. I'll send the hate.
So as you guys saw right there, we got a toter. Yes, this thing is, or you guys can call it a coach. We'll go to this profile so you can see really how large it is, but oh my god, it is quite ridiculous. It is a Freightliner chassis. It's a 34-foot box, and it's pretty slick. It kind of has some history. You guys know Jason Harris, Boone Harris Racing. This was their rig way back in the day, and it passed through a couple hands and really doesn't have too many miles on it, but it's pretty slick. We just got it back. I already started washing it up, cleaning it up, because I want it to look nice. I really do want it to look nice. We go anywhere, we got to look good. But yes, this thing is absolutely massive, kind of unexpected. The timing's right, it comes along, and the price is right, and you make it happen. So, let's take a walk in here. You coming in, Brad?
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right.
Welcome to the humble abode.
What do you think, Wes?
I think this thing looks like brand spanking new, honestly.
Not too bad. Chris?
Yeah.
What do you think? Now, Chris, you drove it back from we got it somewhere out in Charlotte. Chris literally hopped in this thing, already got his little hands-free devices for talking. You're almost a certified trucker at this point.
Trucker.
Yeah, you're good. But yeah, what do we know about this thing, Chris? Give them the rundown. You know the specs. You're the specs guy.
Well, spec-wise, we just know that it is a Freightliner.
Yes.
With a 34-foot box.
34-foot box.
Yeah, and then
Got it.
over cab with a bed over top.
This is Wes's bed up here.
Yeah.
You got to sleep head that way behind the.
It's got the snore blocker. It has one large slide out. As you see here, everything folds out of the beds.
Yep, so they could sleep a decent amount of people. It's got, power plant is a Cat 450, which I was following you on the highway. It seems to be pretty stout.
It does good with nothing behind it.
I mean, you were flying. You were going like 85 at one point on a private closed road.
Yeah, Mexico.
And it's got a badass transmission. It's got a, what is it, an Eaton automatic 10-speed.
It's got clutch.
First gear.
For first gear. And you can do first, second, or third start off. I did read you all ago.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so we know.
Look at that.
So when we were leaving,
yeah, first gear.
First gear is granny.
Yeah.
It is climbing a mountain.
That's when we're hauling around 2 5th-gen Camaros.
Right. And 2 5th-gens and a G-Bike.
But yeah, this thing is pretty sweet, and it had multi-purpose. Yes. One for racing, but 2
we're gonna have set up for storms.
Setup for storms, because that's a big deal. I know a lot of your guys have campers, motorhomes, stuff like that, and this is perfect for that. Kind of, could be a mobile command center, but also just for, you know, getting out there.
Getting out there, admin, also bringing, because we have mobile command centers we pool out there with for AT&T or different clients and that, and then having something to pull it with, have something for us to do admin. So this would be something that, and a lot of times when we do the natural disasters, there's nowhere to stay. Yeah,
I know one of the hardest parts, and I've been talking about the storm stuff more. The storm stuff's really your deal, that you kind of got me head first in there, and I think it's pretty awesome. But you pretty much go out into these areas where there's natural disaster. You got to restore power to different sites, networks and everything. And the hardest part is finding hotels, because you're bringing anywhere from like 50 to 200 guys out there, and they have to have a place to sleep.
That's right. And I mean, that's what I mean. There has been times that we have nothing but cots, and we get a warehouse and we put a generator to it and get fans turned on. But most of the time we try to secure rooms, you know, in about a 30, 45 minute radius. You know, but this also secures us when we're there on admin. We have somewhere to stay for sure. And it helps us get started sooner and be able to find other people's rooms. Yeah,
because especially with what you're doing, exactly the decision making all the important decisions, you definitely want to have a clear mind and not be sleeping on a cot in a warehouse next to smelly old Wes.
Wes looks kind of clean tonight.
Yeah, I know. You ain't doing no work today, are you?
No, I'm doing my rust removal part 2.
Oh God.
But I think he went and studied up for some comebacks on the field.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
are you ready? Do we need to go? Is today the final round?
Somebody told me, no names, but they said you need to start putting tallies up there.
Okay, well right now it's 1-1. You had it 2 days ago. Phil got it yesterday, and yeah. So this is pretty much it. Just picked it up. What do we got here, Chris? Give us the grand tour. This is like you're on MTV Cribs.
Not Sub-Zero, but Zero Sub. So refrigerator, freezer, and fridge.
God, there's so much cabinet space. Is that the pantry?
That's the pantry.
Wow.
That's no zone for me and you.
Yeah, we can't reach that.
Then you get the full bath.
Nice size bathroom.
Actually, it's very uncommon to have this size.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yes, and actually, most time your knees are hitting somewhere.
No, this is nice.
Pretty decent room there.
Nice little sink.
Yeah.
And then the master bedroom.
As Jason calls this the boom boom room.
The boom boom room with the mirrors all around. This is set up for Jason. This will be Jason's spot. But
we will have to improve the television. It's not one there.
No, definitely not.
We will have mobile vision on here.
Yeah, this will be a mobile vision equipped vehicle. And yeah, this thing is pretty sweet though. Got it on a really sweet deal, and this will really expand what we're doing going racing, because we've been down to Florida racing, we've been to Maryland, we've been to New Jersey. Wes, we go all over the place. We're about to go to Texas to pick up some carbon fiber.
This would be nice to take to Texas.
This would be nice to take to Texas. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Chris, is there anything else you wanna talk about?
It has air conditioning.
Oh yeah, it's got 3 AC units. It's got an awning, like we said before. It's got this slide. It's got a badass Onan generator. It's got 2 100-gallon diesel tanks. So whenever we go on trips, Wes will generally be filling up. Appreciate that.
Only Brad lets me borrow the glove.
I mean, I'll throw in, you know.
And yeah, so these pull out into beds. That is sleeping for 1. You could sleep 2 back there, an air mattress or 2 here. I mean, you can really load it up. You can, if you got to, you can stuff some people in here. Yeah, that's Ben's. That's anti-snoring corner.
You put his head in there. I mean,
you could barely hear it. You could barely hear it.
The whole time I only had 2 units on it.
Really?
Yeah, I just found the third one.
Wow, look at this. It's got surround sound speakers everywhere.
Couches, honestly.
They do feel good. You wait till you ride the air ride though.
Oh wait, yeah. Hold on. Look at this.
The captain's chair.
Wait, no, they're both air ride. Hold on. Oh yeah. Look at that. You hit a bump.
You hit a bump.
The funniest thing is when you hit a bump, like Chris is driving, I'm sitting here, we're both like bobbing at the same But no, this is a badass. Oh.
Hit the switches, John. Hit the switches.
Oh. This thing is pretty sweet. So Chris did a great job wheeling it back here. The wheelbase is so long. The turning radius on this thing is absolutely ridiculous. If you pull into like I'd say a pretty decent sized cul-de-sac. That was a pretty decent sized cul-de-sac. It takes like a minimum 3-point turn. Minimum, just turn around.
Truck stops only.
Yes, this is
truck stops only.
You leave the shop with everything you need. You stop and get fuel if you need it. If not, you're going to the racetrack and back. Yeah. That's it.
Well,
no or Waffle House.
And I mean, if you need more than 200 gallons, we're driving to California.
Yeah.
I mean,
no. But this thing, it is a 03, no def. It's exempt from all that stuff, so it gets very good gas mileage for what it is. I think it gets, what do you say, 9 or 10 miles a gallon?
Yeah.
Which, when we're towing, we got the black trailer 30-foot Vinos and the cow trailers a 20-foot Vinos. Both our trucks are getting anywhere between 12, 13, 14. We do drive a little excessive with speed. That might have something to do with it, but not far off. So if we're hauling 2 cars at once, we're hauling 3 cars at once. yeah, this is the way to go. So I'm stoked. This thing is badass.
I mean, it's beyond that, dude. This is boss.
You're never leaving the shop now. You're just gonna sleep here. And
I'm not paying you rent anymore.
You're gonna sleep up there.
That's fine. I'm on-site security right now. Got Chris.
Couple fold out.
We need to get rid of those and get you just a single headset. Just the single headset. We need to. All right, guys. So here it is from the outside. We got the door open, the generator running. Pretty sick. Need to wash it up, get it all cleaned up. It is straight piped though. It does roll a little bit of coal. It's pretty nice. It's got some aftermarket aluminum wheels on there. It is massive. It's just like, it can be a giant billboard if we like. Look, we got the Bad Apple there, the Calmero there. So yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. Here is the awning. There's the slide. Just pretty exciting. Pretty excited about all this here. It should be pretty nice to have and make what we do a little bit easier, because a lot of nights driving home at 4 a.m. because you don't feel like getting a hotel and packing up at 1 o'clock at the racetrack. This, you know, you can go and catch some sleep and hit the road bright and early, 6 a.m. the next morning, well rested. Oh, look at Chris hit him with the lights. Look at that thing. Oh, let me shut this. Oh God, it's got lights all over it. I'm a big fan of the chicken lights here. We need to get more lights. I'm like a total truck guy now. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it right there. The cool things, it's like it's meant to be. Tinted front windshield, tinted side mirrors. Look, Chris is airing down right now. You can't even see him in there. Pretty sick. This thing is absolutely badass. So, I hope you guys are excited. What I have in mind, so here's my thought. I got the LS Nasty YouTube channel, which if you guys haven't already subscribed, definitely want to go and check that out. But we're going to be doing podcasts on there. So we're going to do some podcasts while we're on the road, while we're driving. We're going to talk about some cool topics and do some of that. So trying to expand what we do here, bring you badass videos here, bring you some behind the scene videos on the LS Nasty YouTube channel, and some podcasts, talk about some cool stuff, have some cool people on and all that stuff. So this is just absolutely insane. This is like a dream come true to have the ability and the I say the accessibility of having a vehicle like this and be able to use it and just go up to the track, pull up to the track and know that, you know, you can go in there and chill out with AC. I can bring my laptop, I could do some work. This just makes my life so much easier, and especially on storms, I mean, it's just very badass to have. So we are all excited here. I know Chris was driving the hell out of it. We just took it to Zaxby's because why not? When you get a toter, why don't you take it to go and get fast food? That's what you do. So super excited about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said earlier in the video, go and get some LS Nasty merch, get entered so you can win 2 turbos from VS Racing. It's 267mm turbos, so you can go fast and pull wheelies just like us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.